guys, and welcome back to our channel. For this week's video, we are back in the kitchen, obviously. I am going to be making Jose's favorite meal at the moment. He requests this very often. If you're wondering what it is, it's chile rellenos and Spanish rice, little side of lettuce. So I am going to be showing you guys how I make my chile rellenos. I am not a pro, okay? This is just how we make it here at home. My sisters also had a YouTube video over their first time ever making chile rellenos. I have put together bits and pieces of random TikTok videos, YouTube videos that I've watched, but they are very simple. It's a simple recipe, honestly. It's just a little time consuming. Now, it is quiet in here today. Well, it is quiet in here for right now, and that's because Jose had to run to the store and grab me a couple of things for dinner tonight, just a little bit. But while they're gone, I'm gonna try to do what I can with what we have. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my rellenos. I do have the stove already on. The comal is warming up. I am going to be making all the poblanos that we have, which is about, I believe, 8. This recipe that I'm making will make enough for that amount, so about 8 rellenos. First things first, we need to wash these bad boys. Like I said, I have 8 of them. They're not too big. There's a few that are not that big, but this is a good size. I like to look for the flatter ones. That way they're easier to roast on the comal. When they're like this, it's kind of hard. We're gonna do our best, but we're gonna go ahead and wash these really good and then pat dry them so we can throw them on the comal, and I'll show you guys how we do that. So right now, we're just gonna go ahead and roast these. So I'm actually gonna spray these with a little bit of oil. And then when they're on, I'll flip them over and spray them again. So put these on like this. I can fit one more right there. And I have it on about a medium-high heat. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes since I threw them on, and they're pretty good on this side, so I'm gonna give them a good flip. This one could go a little bit longer on its side. Oh yeah, that's good. And sometimes when they're shaped like a triangle, like this, you have to kind of do it in 3 ways, 3 sections. Oh yeah, those look good. I'm gonna give this one a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer on this side. This one I'll also have to flip on its side. But those are looking good. You're gonna wanna use this. It's gonna be your best friend when making these, because it gets smoky in here. I'm turning the fan off right now just so y'all can hear me, but these are pretty much done. So I'm gonna grab them straight from the comal and put them in a Ziploc baggie, so it's easier for them to peel because they sweat in the bag. I don't have any bigger baggies right now, so close those up and let them sweat. And then in the meantime, go ahead and do your other batch. Probably a little loud, but while those are finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and make the salsa. Very simple recipe, but it's one of Jose's favorite salsas, I guess, that I've ever made. So super simple. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that really quick. I'm gonna do about 2 tomatoes. I'm gonna wash them and then slice them in half and throw them in here. That way they're easier to blend. Garlic to your liking. I'm gonna do about 3 cloves. A little bit of onion, probably about half of this. Taking a quick break from the salsa, I went ahead and flipped over the poblanos, so they're almost ready. And then we'll put these ones in bags as well. Fan is off, so now it's quiet again. But I just bagged the rest of the poblanos. We are still on our salsa, so next I'm gonna add chicken bouillon. It's to your liking. We personally like it in our salsa, so I'm gonna do it until my heart tells me to stop. Again, this is to your liking. I think that's about enough right there. Okay, depending on how spicy you like your salsa, I usually do about 3 to 4 for Jose. He don't like too spicy. So these are the chili arbols. Like I said, I can never say it, but I'm gonna do about 4 today. Toss those in, and then that's it for this. We just blend it up. There we go. It should look like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and simmer this in some oil for a little bit, maybe like 2 to 5 minutes, and it gives it a good flavor. So right now I got it on a medium heat. I'm just gonna drizzle some oil in here and let that warm up. Oh, I'm actually gonna move this over here because this won't take so long, so I can start the rice here because this is gonna take about 20 minutes. All right, we're gonna do this on a medium-high heat, let this warm up, and then we'll toss in a little bit of oil first, just a little bit, and then we'll do more oil here in a minute. That's plenty. Let that get warm, and then we'll toss our rice in. While those are heating up on the stove, I'm gonna go ahead and peel my poblanos. All of them are done. They've been sweating in the bag, so now all we have to do is take the skin off. Try to keep it whole. Sometimes they end up tearing, so wherever they tear, because they're soft, that's where I'll stuff the cheese in, and I'll show you what cheese I'm gonna use here in a minute, but we're gonna go ahead and peel these first. Perfect. Perfect. Poblanos are all peeled. Now I can finish on the stove what I started. So we got the salsa over here that we need to simmer. Mix that around a little bit. I did turn down the heat. This is what the salsa is looking like right now. Kind of just makes it so it don't burn, but we want that to simmer. It's gonna be so good, it smells delicious. So this goes on top of the rellenos. All right, salsa's done. I'm gonna pour it into here for right now. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's gonna be delicious. Okay, we wanna make sure we're stirring the rice. That way it browns. Once it starts turning a little brown, I'll add a little bit of oil. Okay, this is a good color. I'm gonna go ahead and add water to it. Once you add your water, I like to add this to it, so whenever my heart says stop. That's good. A little bit of the chicken one. Just a little bit, you don't want it too salty. And garlic powder. There you go. You give this a good stir. And then I leave it on a medium high heat for 20 minutes. You don't touch it, that way it don't get all mushy either. Okay, now it's time to stuff the poblanos. I'm gonna use Monterey Jack cheese. We like this one. And I just slice it into little strips. That way they're easier to fit into the poblanos. So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly. Okay, now you take your poblano, this is one of the smaller ones. You cut a little slit down the middle, and then you're gonna deseed it. Just like that, you don't wanna cut it all the way down. Take out the seeds, just like this, and throw those away. You're gonna grab a piece of cheese, one that's gonna fit. Probably cut this a little bit smaller. I don't like to use toothpicks in mine. I'll show you guys how I do it here in a minute. But there we go. It's stuffed in there, and I'm gonna leave it just like this, and I'm gonna do that to all of them, deseed and stuff. And there we go. Okay, make sure you're checking on your rice because sometimes it will need more water. Mine needed more water. But I have finished stuffing all of the poblanos, so now it's time to make the batter. Off camera, I went ahead and started the oil. I have it on a high heat. That way it's ready whenever we put the poblanos on. And then after that, all I have to do is dress the poblanos and cut up some lettuce on the side, and that's it. For the batter, we're doing egg whites and egg yolks separate. So I'm gonna do about 5 to 6 eggs. These are large eggs. this is what I like to do. Grab the batter from here, place it on the pan, just like that. Grab my poblano and place it on, batter on top. I have 2 more that need batter, so I'm gonna save those for after the video. But this is what they look like. I know they're not pretty. This is just the way that I do them. So now we're gonna dress them. I have some freshly chopped lettuce. I just washed and chopped that up. Now we're gonna plate our rellenos, so I'm gonna show you guys how we do that. I'm gonna have Jose try it.
Oh, Lord.
Is it good?
Thank God.
They didn't come out pretty, but they taste good.
Mmm.
Good?
Yeah. I think 10 out of 10.
Do you like it better sour cream or crema?
I don't think it matters.
No.
Hello.
Sour cream definitely got a kick to it. Good. Mmm. Rice is good too. Good job, baby. Just like that, Reno gone. Mmm.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
I'm telling you, it's his favorite meal. Make it and they'll love you forever.
I like beef salad, just a little bit better.
I thought you said this was the best one.
This is good too, but beef salad just kind of hit just a little harder.
Maybe I can make a video for beef salad.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Grandma still won't get mad though, I don't know. Gotta play us.
Yeah, but just don't let her get on YouTube and type up Marissa gonna make beef salad with her little Asian hands and her little Asian fingers.
Okay guys, if you want your partner to love you a long time, make some chile rellenos. Well, that's it for this week's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. I know my hubby did. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on
the next week's video. Bye. Bye.
How is it, buddy? Good? Good?
Good.
Good. Good? What a beautiful way to end the day. Look how pretty the sunset is.